you know, I'm getting feedback again coming through. You still there?
Oui.
Okay, but
yeah, but
you know, go ahead.
Yeah, I understand that you're tired, and it's not that when I say I'm tired, it's not even an emotional thing. It's a physical thing. Is that sometimes I'm so exhausted that I go to the deep sleep to the point of stopping to breathe.
Yeah.
It's not a joke.
You have sleep apnea.
Huh?
Sleep apnea? EPNEA?
It's more than that. I'm sure I'm not far from that.
Yeah.
And you might think that, hey, she has a wonderful voice and she seems so inert.
Doesn't change that in any way?
That's what I think.
You think so?
Wait.
So you think it's an emotional, ennui, to use a French term? You're just bored out of your wits. You just don't have any energy because, well, there's no reason to have any energy.
No, but it's not just that. It is all I went through. That is.
No, I've actually seen people,
and
I think I've been in this situation a few times, where they just don't have any zest for life. They're just completely, their whole system is depressed. When you get into depressed mode, you become physically depressed too. And I've seen people like that. They just drag. They don't really have much zest for life. They're just trying to get by.
But no, it's not that. It says that It says I've been depleted completely. Ashley was everything to me. Once I lost Ashley, I lost everything. I am depleted.
And do you feel that I would help to rejuvenate you?
The way I perceive you, yes.
Okay, well, I want to do that. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. I like you, okay? And if I can make that much of a difference in your life, I'll do it. I'm just trying to find a way to do it so that I don't end up jeopardizing both of us and creating more problems than we already have.
I think that us being apart like this, I think that's what's going on. We are both being in jeopardy. I think that's what it is.
We're both what?
Being in jeopardy.
In jeopardy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, and so we're at a point here. I can see that.
I understand that you coming here, you would most likely not be able to go back, and in fact would be a very bad idea.
What?
Playing with the international borders is not very smart. If you can avoid it, you do it. You know?
Yeah. They'll get you eventually.
Yeah. It's like playing Russian roulette. You put all, really, literally, you are playing Russian roulette and you're just having one that you don't have something to kill you. That's it. That's what the international borders are.
Yeah.
So
what are we going to do about that?
We had two choices. It was either you having a place to stay, me joining you, which doesn't seem to be the case, or you joining me. We don't have...
Okay, so I have a place to stay on the American side.
That's the way it is.
No, I'm saying we have two choices. Either I join you in Canada or you join me in the U.S.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Now, if I had a place here, that was another issue because we're kind of assuming that if I had a place in the U.S., it'd be New York, someplace close to the border.
Oh, sure, not in Ohio. No, thank you.
No?
No. Not interested. No, because I explained to you in an email, it's difficult enough for me to go back to United States. It's very, 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 very difficult already. Me ending up in a state I don't know. I don't want to play with my mental health. I don't want to play with my mental health. And remember, I'm very tired already.
Yeah. So that's very similar, and I kind of hold that feeling there, to what I feel for going to Canada.
Except that, in my case, to put yourself in my shoes too. I live in the United States, and I end up.
I'm not questioning that at all. I understand. You've been through a lot, and you don't really want to come here. I mean, that's perfectly fine with me. You don't need to explain anything. I'm just saying, making the point that your feeling about it is probably very close to my feeling about going to Canada. You know, how I feel. But with you coming to Ohio, you'd still have a way out. If you had to go back, you could still go back. But if I go to Canada, there's a chance I couldn't go back.
No, listen, you have no idea how much I love playing with a border guardian. Absolutely no idea.
Yeah, I know. No, I do. I know. It's a very painful, dangerous experience.
Remember, I'm very tired. Before I go insane, I would prefer that.
You know, if I could get out of this situation, I'm scratching all the time when I'm talking to you.
Right.
I have very serious health issues here.
I'm sure.
Okay, I'm very, very uncomfortable.
I'm sure.
I've got
In fact,
I have a deep bacterial infection in my right lower leg.
In fact, God knows that I would use it. I would use all I have to get you here.
Wow, what a situation this is. This is really just incredible. Just incredible. Here's my choices. Someone keeps breaking into our line. Here's my choices. If I stay here, I'm going to end up losing these cats and probably being stranded because I think you're going to cut me off here pretty soon. Okay?
Don't have much of a choice. I'm by myself here.
There's no way I'm going to get out. No way. I'm trapped. I'm totally trapped.
I would have nothing left to lose.
It's about $500.
Yeah, but eventually I'm about to get to the point that I would have no money left. So once I have no money left, then what?
I mean, that's the point I'm making. I'm just saying that if I remain here, we have a situation where I'm doomed. I think I'm doomed. You know, if I go there, I think I'm doomed too, but it's just a question of which situation am I doomed more.
But I don't know about being doomed with me. For somebody in my situation, I don't know if I'm crazy or what, but to send you more, it's not 50% I sent you, it's more than that.
I know.
I don't know, maybe I'm crazy.
No, you're not. You understand, I have a godly person would do. It's 10:59, they're going to close down, I'm going to have to go.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to talk to you again tomorrow earlier so we can have a more lengthy conversation.
Okay.
I'm not really sure we can make any headway on this issue. It seems to be a stalemate. Either I get in the car and start driving, or I stay here and deal with this and hope that a miracle takes place with one of these idiot Craigslist morons.
Right.
I tried to call the old client, the client had quit, and his wife answered his cell phone.
Okay.
Can you believe that?
Wow.
I didn't talk to her, I hung up. But you see, she totally took him over. She's even monitoring his phone calls so I can't talk to him.
Wow. She
took over his emails so I couldn't directly contact him. And she's the one who was responding.
Wow.
So, I mean, I did that a place to stay at least for 1 month.
My way.
All right. Well, my body is just shredded. I scratched all my shoulder.
Trust me.
Whole shoulder.
Trust me. I really understand.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Sleep outside, and I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow again. I don't know. It looks like I may have to take off on Sunday to head your way and be there on Monday. I mean, I hate to say that, but it's the only choice I got.
I'm not going to persecute you.
No, I don't think I can go to Canada. That's the only problem. I can't make that step now. Maybe some other time I would end up at Deborah's. And I don't know if that's going to work either, and I don't know if that's even acceptable for you.
Well, the thing is, I'm not Deborah. That's what the thing. Comprehend? You know, I don't have control over her. You know, I'm not her.
That's the only option I have. And so.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for me to stay here, it's just suicidal. It really is. Those cats aren't going to survive this much longer. I got to get them someplace. And nobody will help me. Nobody. That garage guy, what a joke. I dropped him every hint that I could think of, and he just sat there and looked at me. Calls himself a Christian. Talks about going to church. I'm going to go.
Okay, my
dear. And I'll
dear.
talk to you tomorrow. I'm going to see if I'm going to Skype with you again tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay, take care. Good night.
Take care. Good night. Thank you.
Take care.
Take care.